Just within the past 2 hours, the Boonville Board of Education delayed discussions on a proposal that would allow some students who were exposed to COVID-19 to stay in the classroom. ABC 17's Connor Hirsch joins us live in Boonville tonight after sitting in on that meeting. And Connor, the proposal came from the Cooper County Health Department.
And Sydney, that proposal is a trial of those lessened restrictions. The idea being if a student is exposed to a confirmed COVID-19 case in the school district and both parties were wearing masks, that student would not have to quarantine. And that was met by different opinions by the board.
Tough decisions to make for everybody.
So far, the district has quarantined 144 students to date and 22 right now. The superintendent saying some have been quarantined 2 to 3 times.
This is a significant disruption, and it can have significant ramifications for that student's learning as well as his or her mental health status.
The board decided tonight that they wanted more clarification on the rule. A district is eligible for the rule if face masks are required throughout the whole school district, but members wanted more clarity about younger students. Member Steve Litwiller said he agrees with in-person learning, but is skeptical about loosening restrictions.
What concerns me is that we get complacent. We start to loosen up, and then we're back where we started in March.
The only dissenting vote to tabling the discussion was from Lisa Leathers, who said the ball is in their court and wants students to stay in the classroom.
Students whose parents have said, I want my kid to be in school. I understand the risk. The Public Health Board has given you the authority to bring my child back to school. And we're going to table this conversation. That is unacceptable.
The district has not formally polled parents or employees about loosening the restrictions.
Everyone is feeling frustration and just not sure really what to do in a lot of these situations.
And the trial of those loosened restrictions would stop completely if one of those close contacts who didn't have to quarantine did end up testing positive for COVID-19. Now the board is going to gather more information about this and discuss it again at their next meeting next week. Reporting live in Boonville, Connor Hirsch, ABC 17 News.
The board also discussed the possibility of making staff essential like many other districts across Missouri, which could loosen the quarantine requirement for teachers. That was also tabled as the board gathers more information and will be discussed at next week's meeting.